Okay, here we are again, and today we're going to be building Snap Circuits project number 594. I finally got the Snap Circuits 512 to 692 project book, and it's called Pulsing Motor, and this one actually requires a fan, so that's good. And the objective is to create a pulsing motor circuit, alright? Okay, so let's start off with the 2 battery packs today. Yes, and this one's also going to need a voltmeter thing. I hope it actually works this time, unlike last time. So here we go. So the first battery pack is going to go over at A7. A7. Right? Yes, A7. And then we're going to be having another battery pack just down here at E7. Okay, so next we're going to have ourselves a D3. Now it may sound like an LED, just like D2 and D1, but I think actually what it is, see, I don't know what it is. It looks like this. I'm going to have to look at the manual for that at the beginning. But it goes right here at A3 in this orientation, backwards like that. It's funny. And then we have our U2 alarm IC, which generates sound as usual. Next, we're going to have ourselves a 6 here, going along the bottom of the circuit, over at G1 to G6. And then we're going to have this T1, the transformer. So that's going to go like this at D3, like so. Okay, very good. Then we have a few ones to place, such as the one at, well, I thought I saw a level 1. Yes, and we need to place a one at A2 here, right up by the D3 thing. Yep, and then we're gonna want, is that it? Oh, no, yes. We're going to want the fan motor, too, of course. Otherwise, the fan won't spin at all. It'll just be a fan. Okay, so the fan motor, we want to go at D1 here. That's what it looks like. D1. And then I think that's all for the level 1 parts. Next, the level 2 parts include, as usual, an S1 slide switch, which just goes right up over here. And then level 2 part. Also, we have our 2 2s here, which those are going to bridge the gap between alarm ICs and the D3 over here. Alright, so this is what our circuit looks like so far. Here we go. And then, wow, level 4 parts even on this one. Okay, and then we're going to have ourselves the 3 doing the usual battery jumping. And then we're going to have ourselves another 1, which goes right here, the upper right pin of the T1. And then, there's a level 1 part that we missed. It's this D1 LED here that needs to go right over at F3. And then, it looks like we're also going to want 2 2s right over by it. It's a bit odd here because the diagram is 2D, so can't really see things too well, you know. Alright, got this done. So, it looks like we're going to need a D2 LED coming up soon. But, let's see. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. We're going to need a 2 again, bridging the gap between the motor over here and the U2 alarm IC. This motor's a bit wobbly. Okay, this is what it looks like so far. Okay, good. And now, we're going to have another 2, bridging the gap between that 6 down there we put a while back, and his M1 motor. Oh, okay, got that secured in. And anything else? There doesn't appear to be anything else. And it doesn't look like I missed. Actually, no. We need another pair of 2s coming up. That's gonna go right between this U2 alarm IC and this transformer, like so. And then we need we already have that too. Okay, don't need you, not right now anyway. I'm gonna keep it out in case we need it. I'm sure we're gonna need another 2. Oh yeah. And speaking of 2, we're gonna need to put one right here between the battery and stuff. See, this is why I keep these kind of things. Oh, okay. Wait a second. Something really weird here. Like, oh no, I put the transformer in the wrong orientation, so now we can't do certain things. Oops. Okay, let me take everything away from it and realign it. That's gonna be a real bother, I think. Real bother. Yeah, because otherwise we're not gonna be able to insert a D2 LED that's coming up. But the diagram doesn't really show that because it doesn't show this hump in here, in the middle of the transistor. Okay, so now we need that 4 back. No, we didn't have that 4 there in the first place. And then we need this 1 here, and then we need this 2 back over here. And then we want, for level 3 parts, a D2 thing. It needs to go in the right orientation, always. Right here. Bridging the gap between these two 2s. So this is what it looks like so far. It's like D2 and D1 there. It's nice that the 2 LEDs are right next to each other. Alright, and now moving on, we have a 4, which is going to go between the T1 transistor and this light switch. Alright, we also want another 2. Oh, getting low on 2s, jeez. And now, because it's at the bottom of the barrel, as always, I can't get my finger out of it. Oh God. Okay, so we now need a 2 that goes right up here. Okay. Wow, that's hard to press. Yep. Is that down already? Yep, I think that's down. Is it? I'm not sure. That went on a bit wonky, but I think that's down. Okay, so we're also gonna want a whistle chip. Oh yes, the good old-fashioned whistle chip. Let's see. Where is it? I might need to go looking for it again. I don't see it in this box. Yeah, I don't see it here. Let me go and do a quick. Oh, it's right down here. Whoops. Okay, so here's our whistle chip. Whoops. Accidental camera. Okay, so this is what the whistle chip looks like. If you were to look at the diagram, you would see that it looks a bit different, but the diagram's actually wrong about how it looks like. I mean, they couldn't do a perfect representation. This is actually a pretty big thing compared to the others. Alright, so this little whistle chip here is supposed to go between the motor here and the T1 transistor pin, which is on top of the 2. Okay, so that's our whistle chip. Yes. And then we're gonna want anything else. I think that might be all for level 3 parts that I can see right now. Yeah. Okay, so now we have the one level 4 part, which is the voltmeter. I hope this actually ends up working. So because of all this. Oh, we need a 1 over here. Oh, another one of these were the, oh, there. Okay, so we need a 1 right here. We're gonna place it there. So now we can have a voltmeter just sticking out here. Okay, so I think we are done. Let me do a quick check. There's an arm I see, whistle chip, okay, oh, the fan, I forgot. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I haven't put a fan on in a while. Okay, we got the fan on. So, yeah. The operation of this is pretty simple. So, set the meter M2 to the low position, which it is already in. Turn on the slide switch. Yep, you see we have a pulsing motor. And also, we have a... And you can see it, you hear that sound too, because that's an alarm I see. Oh, and also, let me show you this real fast. You can see the voltmeter is like going back and forth between 0 and 5. It's kind of cool, if you can really see that. But yeah. See that. So yeah, there it is. Also, we have ourselves pulsing LEDs here and a spinning fan. It's a bit hard to see that with this, but yeah, we have a pulsing LED, and that is a functional circuit for once. What if we turn it to high? Okay, so if we turn it to high, the D2 LED stops lighting, and the motor, not the motor, but the M2 voltmeter doesn't go as high as 5. Turn it back. So basically, high means low, and low means high. Is basically what that means. Okay, so what's it say? To change. Okay, so if we want to change the rate the LED flashes, you can replace the meter with the 470 UF capacitor. All right, let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, so the C5 with the plus on right. Okay, so that means like this. And then I guess I'm assuming right over here. Okay, let's try it. It appears to be the same. Let me reverse the orientation. Everything appears to be the same, but let me try putting it over here. Oh yeah, you see now, it's both quieter and it is slower pulsating. Here's a better view of the thing. Yep. So like, yeah, okay. So if we put the voltmeter back on, take this thing off. See, it pulses faster now. That's kind of cool. Yeah. So let's put the voltmeter back. And that is our project. It's very successful indeed. It's quite nice. Demonstrates pulsating circuits. And that was project number 594, the pulsing motor circuit. And that was Snap Circuits SC-750 Extreme. Goodbye. We'll see you for the next project.